The West Indies senior men began their quest for glory today in England with a four-day tour match in Beckenham versus a first-class county select 11. At the end of day one, the Caribbean side looks solid. The West Indies lost an early wicket on day one of the four-day encounter. Zachary McCaskey gone for four. Michael Louis, playing in his first West Indies senior team game, began positively. He then brought up his well-played 50. Shortly after, Kirk Mackenzie also raised his bat for a half-century. Upon Louis' departure for 50, Alec Athanaze entered and looked in good touch. Athanaze then became the third player to raise their bat for 50 on day one with this boundary. The English broke an excellent 138-run stand between Athanaze and Kavim Hodge, with Athanaze gone for 73, with the Windies 285 for 5. Joshua De Silva then walked in and walked out, caught for 2, 303 for 7. Kavim Hodge battled on and went to the triple-figure mark with this hit for 6. The Windies were eventually dismissed for 339 in 72.1 overs. Hodge top scoring with 112. The FCC 11 entered the crease facing 3 challenging overs until the day was called, with them on 15 without loss, still trailed by 324 runs. Speaking on the game, Hodge says his first time playing in England was a superb experience.
No, it was pretty good. It was cold. But I enjoyed it. My first time to England. It's always nice to come out here and regardless if it was the first time, but you want to create a good impression and make the most of the opportunity. So it was always good to spend some time in the middle. Any cricketer, it's always a dream to play at Lords. Something growing up as a kid that you sit and dream about. You watch a lot of cricket at Lords. So it's something that I'm looking forward to. Just to taking the opportunity and soak it all in and just enjoy it as it goes along.
He noted although the Australia win was many months ago, it improved the Test team's confidence and morale.
It's playing a big role in the sense of belief that we have as a team and the Caribbean on the whole. Obviously, going into a Test match against Australia with 7 debutants, I don't think much people gave us a sniff, but it proved to everybody that the belief that we have as a team, we prepared well. I must big up Andrew Coley and his background staff. They put in a lot of work. A lot of work that people don't see, but it showed there on the field. So it's something that really pushed us, and we just continue to ride off that.
He says the key to giving a good showing against England is to quickly adjust to the challenging English weather.
I think it's just a matter of getting accustomed to the conditions. Obviously, it's much colder than the Caribbean. The ball swings a lot. When the ball hits your hand, it's a bit, it's harder. It stings a lot. So I think it's just a matter of taking in the environment. We were lucky enough to come here a week early before the first Test match. So it's just a matter of taking in the environment, enjoying each other's company and working hard together.
The first Test match against England bowls off on July 10th at Lords. Meanwhile, the Dominican Kavim Hodge shared his thoughts on the destructive Hurricane Beryl and urges the affected islands to stay strong.
Going through a hurricane is never easy. It's so much that we can't control. It's just a matter of preparing well. But we think about them a lot. Even when we're playing back in the hotel, we're looking at the news, asking questions, how's everybody doing, reaching out to people back home, regardless of the time difference. But, we just want everybody to know that they're in our prayers, and obviously what we're doing on the field is representing, them as well. So just trying to make them proud.
Words indeed.